blows your hair back, baby? Whatever blows your hair back, studio.
What's up? I'm Tyler with Whatever Blows Your Hair Back. We eating some pizza because our pizza came just in time to start the podcast, and our pizza came. What's better with some Chicago pizza? Right, guys?
Yeah, man.
What are you trying to figure out how to do? Anyways, we're eating this pizza, Chicago pizza. Got good shit. Can't have pizza without Coca-Cola.
Okay. This pizza came from Vito and Angelo's Pizzeria. I've ordered from before. And it's good. It's very good pizza. These guys are going to tell you what they think about it. Not that anybody asked, but...
How's the base? Dave Portnoy style. How's the crust? How's the...
Okay, so let's start with the crust. It's thin, but it's not well done.
It's not well done.
I like it crispy. I like it well done. I'm a thin crust pizza connoisseur, and I tell you right now, I can make better thin crust pizza than any restaurant in Chicago. And I'll tell you why. It takes me all afternoon to make pizza. It's not scalable. So it's not a knock on any of these other people. They're just like, if they did it the way I did it, they would never get any fucking business done. So anyway, the base is decent. The ingredients are good. The crust is not quite as crispy as I like it. I give it 7.5 out of 10.
Damn, you give it 7.5. I'm giving like a 4.5. I put Papa John's above this.
Put Papa John's to speak on it.
Papa John's, you know what you're going to get every time. This guy named Papa John was like, I'm going to open this national brand, and every time you get this pizza, it's going to taste exactly the same. It's from the same exact facility. And they managed to pull that franchise off. So good job, Papa John's. You're still competing with all the mom and pops coming out on top. Don't be mad about it. All right.
This is America, after all.
So what we did today, what we're doing tonight, is we convened for current issues. I'm not going to call it a debate because me and Brad usually agree on most things. So this would be called a current issue statement release.
Our thoughts on current...
Narrated by Tyler and Brad from Whatever Blows Your Hair Back Studio. How's that sound? How's that sound come out?
Whatever blows your hair back, son.
See, we're going to the studio. We're going to make some more tracks, and I think Brad's trying to hit that. I know. Damn it, Beast. You put that there.
You cannot eat the pizza, Beast. I'm sorry. I know I left it down there.
You got, yeah. Set up. So, we're finishing up our pizza here. We're supporting it. Drinking our glass of Coca-Cola, and we're going to talk about some current issues. And how we're going to kick this off is we're going to have our main guy, Vic, behind the sticks. Vic, what's your channel? And we're going to help Vic out today because Vic's in the studio. He's always helping out.
He's very, very sorry.
And he's
very poor, so he needs help. Just kidding. He's not very poor.
So he's been helping us out, and we're going to give him a shout out on his YouTube channel because he's starting from scratch. And we all know, all you YouTubers out there, the first 1,000 squat followers just took 2 years, a year. Takes a while. So we're gonna get Vic up to 50 so he can start streaming here at the studio on his channel. Vic, what's the name of it? It's Vic Rude, Vicrude. It's like at Vicrude. It's Vic Rude. Hey, put it up on your screen real quick, Vic. Show them we're gonna show you guys a little something of what Vic's out. We ain't got the audio hooked up, but what do you got up? What do you got on the sticks?
Can we talk about a little bit about the name?
Yeah, go ahead.
The genesis of it?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'd like to hear the genesis story, but...
Go ahead.
Seems like Vic Rude is to me, it seems like a lift off of Rick Rude, who was Ravishing Rick Rude, a.k.a. the wrestler.
Wow.
Well, what can I say? I've never looked at your Facebook, just so you know, as I shouldn't. Yeah, I agree. Go ahead. Now, Ravishing Rick Rude was
Rick Rude was a
superstar in the WWF or the WCW. He was He was WWF, right?
Dude, talk about current issues. Steroid people coming out. Man, they're not doing
Steroids are
so
so commonplace. It's like,
Or those old guys that was doing steroids, those wrestlers back in the day, you see they can barely even walk. They're in the worst shape. They look rough. They're not in good shape, those wrestlers from back in the day. Like
well, it's
Vic
not
Lee.
always the steroids that did them in. You know, a lot of those guys.
Yeah, I got you. All the muscle consumption shit they're
Well,
doing.
and that
and
and
it's
they're
not just the
that and they're
steroids.
on the road 360, like almost, you know.
And they're partying like the
That's what I'm
gladiators.
saying. They're getting it out. They're getting it on. So like these two wrestlers, I used to follow Razor Ramon and I can't remember who his partner was. I think
WWF.
I used to watch WCW. So I mean, these guys are all you know.
WWE.
WCW was the wrestling of poor people, white trash.
Worldwide executors. What is it? WWE.
Oh, eventually they merged, but WCW was what I used to watch, and this guy Razor Ramon, he ended up being the WWF or whatever. He was a big time drug addict. He liked to party a lot, and so once a year he would go to like some high dollar inpatient treatment for like 30 or 45 days just to dry out. You know,
Really?
yeah, he
Really?
wasn't actually there to get better. He was just there to dry out for a month or 45 days and even go back on the road.
Dry out. Can you hear me loud?
Yeah, that thing's got a light shining right in my eyes. I don't
I'm
know if you're
sorry.
pushing a button or what.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to learn how. I'm trying to.
Here, let me show.
Volume.
I'll show you how it works.
There's different levels to this shit. There's different levels to the.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue the story. We have
Yeah.
a loudspeaker.
Okay. That's pretty much the end of it. I just respected the fact that he would go, you know, he would go check. He knew that he just needed a cleanse, you know, so he would go checking it. It's like management of your addictions. It's like, you know,
We still talking about steroids and WWE?
talking about steroids because he was doing the whole thing, steroids, all the drugs, the coke, you know. I mean, just any other fucking pain pills, whatever, all he could get his hands on, you know. He had a plethora, and
I know guys are in rough shape now.
I just like to say that, you know, yeah, I think he's actually dead, but
Damn, rest
you
in
know,
peace.
if you're gonna manage addiction like that, you know, that's one way to do it.
I'm Tyler with whatever blows your hair back from Chicago, brings the cool